Dawn here, and today we're going to do a bit of an update. So on February 21st, I got into an accident and it broke both of my shoulders. Then it broke this arm, and this is where I got the surgery for it. You can see the metal that they placed in here. That metal's pretty bad. I need to get them to remove it or something. Here was the incision site. Here's the metal. And then you see my, so I had 2 broken shoulders. Both sides of my pelvis was broken, so my pelvis was very broken. I was bruised all over. I had 2 collapsed lungs and brain bleed or stroke. 2 liters of blood was given to me. And basically I was deadish, but I came back to life. So, all right, so that was a crash. And tomorrow I get to meet with my surgeons and to tell them that I, want this fixed because there's metal in me now and I don't like that. It's so weird and it hurts and I can't bend it. It won't bend or it won't extend. I can't move it like I can move my shoulder around, but this elbow doesn't move. So I can't get close to my face or anything. So this is really bad, not like this. So an elbow should have 180 degrees, like extended out, right? But yeah, this is, anyways. So I'm gonna tell him to fix the elbow, and I'm also gonna ask him to fix my shoulder. But we have to figure this out because look at the shoulder. You see how the profile of the shoulder is so different than this one? Well, think back to my x-rays that I put up of my shoulder. Remember how that went? Basically, this is sunk into my body. So it is out of the socket. The socket should be in here. This is where my elbow should be, and then it should be rounded out because it's my humerus is there. My humerus bone is broken. So that is broken as well. So we gotta fix that, the humerus bone and putting it into the socket. That's it. That's all he has to do. Fix my arms. A person needs to have 2 arms and 2 eyes. All right, now check out this eye. It is very interesting. My right eye is like going inwards, right? But watch this. Look, it's outwards and it's acting normal, and this one is inwards. And if I stay still, then I can keep it like that. But the minute I switch over to the other eye, there it goes. So isn't that funny? It all depends. So now I realize that it's not my eye that's having the problem, it's my brain that's having the problem. And how do you fix your brain when your brain is having weird issues like that, like putting the eye in the wrong place? I don't even know. But it basically makes me have 2 double vision. So it makes me have 2 images, one from this eye, one from this eye. And both images are like this far apart. And so I have 2 images, and it's really, really hard on my balance. And it's just hard overall. But you know, as soon as they can merge, it'll be so much nicer. So I do want someone to fix that, but that will be neuro, and I don't have an appointment with neuro yet. Check it out. I put my hair in a bun. Today is the first day my hair is in bun, and I am super excited and super proud of it. I did it myself. Nobody else around me knows how to do a bun. It has to be a little bit to the side rather than dead center, which is what I usually do, dead center. But it has to be on the side so that I can reach it, and because this hand doesn't go down. It won't go down and turn because that's where your elbow goes. So this hand, I can't even reach that high. This shoulder won't go because my humerus bone is also broken. So it was kind of rough trying to get my hair up like that, but as you can see, there are reasons why. So let's see. Thank you to everyone for helping me out with the GoFundMe and everything else. I really appreciate the help because I really could use it now, and I am using the help, and it's basically, I was a barefoot trimmer, but I won't be anymore because I don't think my business is going to survive this. So work-wise, I am out of work, and I have a place to keep up, so I have a mortgage and stuff like that. So any bit that can be helped is very, very appreciated, used, and I'm very grateful for it. Let's see. No bad juju, anybody? Oh my gosh, don't do any bad juju. So, let's see. What is life, love, and everything about? So I do get a second chance in life. With this crash, this is the worst crash I've ever had, because I've never in my life lost consciousness, and I lost consciousness now. Well, let's see. So I have a problem in that I'm trying to figure out how to decide who is me, like who is you. So if you think about that question, what makes you you, right? If you don't have any memories, then you're kind of lost. And I don't have memories. I don't have memories past February. And I can pull up memories. If someone else pulls them up, then I can also latch on to that. But it requires someone else pulling it up, not me by myself pulling it up. So I'm over here going, what kind of person am I? What am I? Who am I, right? And who do I want to be? I can decide all that now, and that's a lot, and that's huge, and that is big, and I don't know, that's kind of exciting. I like being able to choose who I am. Let's see, what else do we have here? I want to ask, let's see, do not be negative, do not, go there. Don't collect up the bad juju, okay? So with that means the people, don't be mean to anybody. Be helpful and be kind. Be loving. Alan still has my EX30. My wheels are back there. There's my ET Max. And let's see, Alan still has my EX30. He says that my EX30 is completely demolished. But he will be happy to buy me a new wheel. So I hopefully will be riding again soon. And in the meantime, I have my ET Max. Yay. But yeah, my EX30 is out of commission. But maybe I'll get a Panther out of this. I don't know. So I don't know anything yet about my ET Max and fixing it and stuff like that. Or not my ET Max, my EX30. I kind of miss my EX30, so I would like to do a goodbye to it to get closure and all that. But if I don't, that's okay too, I guess. But I don't know, closure is a big thing for me. Closure, and I don't know, lately I've just been so introspective. And I said that in my last video too. I've been introspective on who I am and what do I want to allow bother me or not bother me. And this is something that I don't really want to bother me because I want to focus on the good stuff. And the good thing is that I might get a Panther. So that is excellent news, and that is from Alan as well. So please thank him for me. Let's see, thank Roger for all of his help. Thank everyone for their donations and their help and visiting me and stuff like that. I've had lots of visitors. So here I am by myself right now, but on other days I do have visitors and I can take care of myself. It just takes a little longer than usual, but I can take care of myself. So that is what I shall do. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I hope everyone is well. I hope the guy fixes my arms. I mean, look at my shoulder. Look at that. So yeah, between my bad shoulder and an elbow that doesn't bend, oh my gosh, I can't even roll my eyes because my eye is broken. It's so frustrating. But everything will come along and everything will get done, and I know what needs to get done, and it will come. It's just, I don't know. I want to say it's not soon enough, but then on the other hand, I'm like, maybe I need to relax. I do need to slow down. why did this happen to me? Like, why did this crash, this, you know, life-threatening crash happen to me now in my prime, when I just got this new house and all this stuff, and it's like, why did this happen to me? And that is a big question, and all I can think of is, maybe I did need to slow down. Some people have said that I'm different in that I'm more humble. Am I different? I might be a little bit different. I don't know how I was, and I just know that I act as I feel, and I want to be brutally honest as possible. So let's see. Yeah, life, love, slowing down, seeing what life is all about, seeing what love is all about, loving each other, and yeah, so maybe that's what this is all about. But I don't know, it's something, it's gonna be something in there. It's not gonna be materialistic, that I tell you, because material things you can't take with you. So really let that sink in. When I was in the hospital, I had nothing, and I was fine there for weeks and weeks on end. Yes, they took care of me, but they gave me food, and basically that's all I need. Well, food and clothes. But anyways, you don't need much out of life. So please know yourself. That is a big one too. But how am I supposed to know myself when I have no experience? Basically, when I woke up in the hospital, and I pulled out my feeding tube, and people yelling at me not to do that, and I was pushing them away and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a difficult patient. But even at that time, it's just like, I don't remember who I was, so how do I know who I am? That is the biggest question. Who am I, right? So I don't know, you guys can talk to me and tell me stuff about myself, because I don't know and I can't pull up the memories. But anyways, thank you so much for all of your help. Thank you to everybody that has helped me, and I hope this was a good update. I'll give you an update tomorrow or so about what happened at the hospital, and I'll let you know what the doctor says. But this is really messed up. Look at this. You can see my bruises on my arm. Look at that. Now you can really tell. The camera can see the bruises. But yeah, I can't see the bruises because, you know, I'd be looking on the other side of this arm and I can't see there. But look at all these bruises. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyways, have a good and happy day. And I hope you find love, and I hope you get everything you want. And I hope everything is wonderful. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.